Oh, this is an even bigger jackpot than when the Emperor figured out the formula for great Star Wars dialogue.
Something, something, something. Dark side.
Everything has a formula, including my trifecta of benefits. And today we're going to cover 3 formulas for benefits that can make you a fortune. I'm John Benson, and this is Sales Copy Secrets. Welcome back to the 3 benefit trifecta formulas that I want you to use so that you can become rich, man, or at least well off. And if you're selling anything online at all, a marketer or a copywriter, you can use these formulas to help you make more sales. It's as simple as that. And be sure to watch the previous video that I did on the trifecta so you can understand the entire definitions of everything. And basically these are meant to go as bookends together. So be sure to watch that either before or after you watch this video. And if I've earned your like, as usual, smash that like button, pulverize that bell, that thing that we don't know what it does, but it's sure supposed to do something, and leave me a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff below. Let's dive into the training. Now, as I mentioned in the last 2 videos, there are 3 types of benefits. There's the logical, the emotional, and the dimensional benefit. The definitions and all that stuff are in the previous video, so you have to watch that. But I'm just going to go over that very quickly so that we can have a concept of what we're talking about today with the formulas. So let's start with logical benefits. The quick definition, again, is that they detail the features of your product or service. And I want to dive in by reminding you of the examples I gave last week. They are as follows. Drop up to 7 pounds in the first 7 days. You'll learn all about the 3 stages of dating and how to navigate between them. We'll reveal 3 items in your kitchen drawer that are essential inside your bug out bag. You'll discover the 3 types of benefits and when you should use them. Now, here's what you came here for, the formula for those logical benefits right now. Optional lead plus topic plus optional close. I know. I get so complex with these, man. I feel like Einstein sometimes. Well, let's look at each of these benefits and we'll apply the formula. Let's go. There's no optional lead in the first one. It just jumps right to the topic. Drop up to 7 pounds in the first 7 days. There's not even an optional close. I'm literally just saying, drop 7 pounds in 7 days. That's as boring as you can get. That's just the topic, okay? So the next one is the optional lead is you'll learn all about. You'll learn all about. The topic is 3 stages of dating. And the close is how to navigate between them, or you could consider that as well part of the topic. The third one is we'll reveal, that's the optional lead, 3 items in your kitchen drawer that are essential inside your bug out bag. That could be the topic as well as the optional close if you put inside your bug out bag. But again, that's really just splitting hairs, pretty much a distinction without a difference. And let's look at the fourth one. You'll discover, that's a great lead, 3 types of benefits, okay? That is the topic. And the optional close is used here when you should use them. So a close is where you say also blank or and blank. So that's really that simple. So you're basically just adding something to the topic. You're saying topic and also topic 2, if you will. So that's as simple as it gets, right? Okay, let's move on to the emotional benefits. Now, just as a refresher, emotional benefits are what your customer is going to feel like after they purchase. And here are the examples that I used in the previous video. You'll enjoy the sexy confidence that comes with losing your first 7 pounds in 7 days. Move effortlessly and quickly toward finding the true love of your life by understanding the 3 phases of dating and how to navigate between them. Avoid feeling panicked and confused once you include these 3 common household kitchen items tucked away in your bug out bag. You'll amaze yourself with your own brilliance and watch your clients freak out over their increased sales once you discover my trifecta benefit formula. And speaking of formula, here's the formula for all of what you just saw. Ready? Verb plus feeling plus logical benefit. So we're sticking the logical benefit into this formula. That's why you do the logical ones first, plus optional close. And let's apply that exact formula to each one of these and see how close we get. Ready? The verb here is enjoy. So I'm starting with the verb enjoy. So I naturally say you'll enjoy, or I could just say enjoy. I don't have to say you'll. The feeling I'm going for here is sexy confidence. So enjoy the, I know you had to pull in the word the, I know it's hard, but the sexy confidence. There you go. First 2 parts. First 2 parts. I swear my hands actually do work really well. The first 2 parts are done. Now look at the logical benefit. Okay, that comes with losing your first 7 pounds in 7 days. So I just did not do an optional close. I said optional benefit, meant to say logical benefit. The logical benefit is exact same benefit that I used for the logical benefit. So I just took either the whole thing or enough of the thing to get the point across. So losing your first 7 pounds in 7 days is what I took. And I just didn't do the close. Now let's apply this to the second one. So the verb here is rather interesting. It's not just move. Obviously it starts with move. But I threw in effortlessly and quickly. So you can use descriptors like that. Move effortlessly and quickly toward finding the true love of your life. Okay, that's the feeling that I'm trying to get. Finding the true love. Now, that is not a feeling in and of itself, but it evokes a feeling, finding your true love of your life, right? And how are we going to do that? We're going to use the logical benefit by understanding the 3 phases of dating and how to navigate between them. So that's it. Optional close, you could look at it as navigate between them as a close, but you get the idea. That one works too. Let's look at the next one. The verb here is avoid feeling. Very interesting. Avoid feeling panicked and confused. That's the feeling, obviously. And to tie in the logical benefit, all I said was once you include these 3 common household kitchen items tucked away in your bug out bag. Simple as pie. Now the last one, you'll amaze yourself. The verb is amaze, right? You'll amaze yourself with your own brilliance. Okay, so that's also verb and a feeling. Amaze is sort of both. And obviously with your own brilliance, I'm tying into a feeling that I want you to experience. And watch your clients freak out over their increased sales. Now, what is that about? Okay, I actually threw a curveball by you. That is a second feeling. Watch your clients freak out over their increased sales. So it's a feeling that you're watching. I know it's a little tricky, but that's how I constructed that, okay? So I didn't even throw in the logical benefit except for saying once you discover my trifecta benefit formula, which I shortened a whole lot. So there's no close on that one. So finally, we come to our dimensional benefits. Now again, dimensional benefits paints a picture of what your customer's life is going to look like using short stories, basically short stories. And you can also use events and things of that nature. Okay, so let's dive into what those examples look like in the previous video and the formula to create them. Let's go. In just 7 days, you can slip right back into your high school blue jeans. You may even need a belt. She'll ask you out once you uncover the secrets of the 3 phases of dating and how to move between them. She may even kiss you on the first date, even though she told you she never does. You'll see a threatening stranger, yet you're calm and cool as Rambo at a cocktail party, all thanks to these 3 little-known lifesavers you have tucked away inside your bug-out bag. And just think, you grabbed them out of your kitchen drawer yesterday. Looks like you'll have to hire a second accountant with all the sales you're making just from using my benefit trifecta formula. Note to self, put John Benson on your Christmas card list. Okay, now you may not believe there's a formula for all of that. Believe it or not, there is. It's not going to work all the time, but it works most of the time, and here it is. Dimensionalized event plus logical benefit. We're going right back to our logical benefit, right? We're putting that in here. Plus optional second dimensionalized event. All you have to do is create in your mind an event that your customer will experience once they get your product. And obviously this is a really great event, right? Something really awesome in their life. Or if you're getting painful, something really scary that would happen, but they'll be prepared for it like I did in the second one. But it's easy to think of these stories, right? They're not like long stories. Just think of what you would want to feel like yourself if you were given the answer to the question that you're selling. So in other words, if you have a product that's selling an answer on weight loss, what would something look like in your day after you lost all the weight? You would easily slip your jeans on. You would go into the gym feeling like a stud. You might even take off your shirt if you're a guy or a girl, I guess. What would it look like if you were trading crypto? I don't know. You're sitting on a beach sipping a Mai Tai and boom, you just made another $1,000. You see where I'm going with this, right? It's not hard to paint these pictures. Now let's look at how we apply that formula inside each of those benefits. Ready? Now the very first one, I threw you a curveball right off the bat. I switched logical benefit with dimensional event, and that's perfectly okay. In just 7 days, that's the logical benefit, right? You can slip right back into your high school blue jeans. That's the first dimensionalized event. And the second one is you may even need a belt. Okay, I just switched it. And you can do that. It's not carved in stone, man. It's not E equals MC squared. And you reverse that and you get M equals EC squared. That's not what we're talking about here, right? We're talking about copy. And yes, this is very flexible. Let's look at the second one. The dimensionalized event is she'll ask you out. The logical benefit is once you uncover the secrets of the 3 phases of dating and how to move between them. And the second dimensionalized event is she may even kiss you on the first date, even though she told you she wouldn't. Now, granted, these formulas aren't going to write the copy for you. If you have Copy Pro, by the way, look below, you should have it. You get a lot of this stuff written for you, which is kind of cool if you ask me. But if you have to write this on your own, at least now you have a formula, have a pattern, a way to think through it to get you hopefully to the words that you need to get to. So let's look at the next one. You see a threatening stranger, yet you're calm and cool as Rambo at a cocktail party. That's the dimensionalized event. All thanks to these 3 little known lifesavers you have tucked away in your bag. That is the logical benefit. But check out what I do here. Freaking curveball, outside corner, man. I don't even follow baseball, man, but I used to play it, so I kind of know it. Okay, this is like a slider curve-ish ball. There's no such thing, but this is cool. Check this out. And just think, you grabbed them out of your kitchen drawer yesterday. Guess what? That is part of the logical benefit, remember, found in your kitchen drawer, fused with the second dimensionalized benefit. You just grabbed it yesterday. So, and I'm also fusing in future pacing, all 3 in one sentence. Okay, that is a really trick benefit. Study that one. Don't let your mind explode in the process. And finally, looks like you'll have to hire a second accountant. That's the dimensional event. With all the sales that you're making, that's part of it. Using my trifecta formula, that is the logical benefit. The second optional dimensional benefit is funny. Note to self, put me on your Christmas card list. So you see that formula worked for each one of those in differing ways. You can experiment, come up with your own. That's what I want you to do. Post some of yours down below. I want to see in the comments some of your dimensionalized benefits, some of your logical benefits, some of your emotional benefits. Let me know below. So that was my video, the 3 trifecta benefits, the formulas that go into each. So now you know exactly how to write a logical benefit, an emotional benefit, and a dimensional benefit. So this can appeal to every type of user, the logical minded, the left brain, the right brain, the creative minded, everyone in between. You can nab everyone using these simple benefits, and you will simply sell more stuff, and that's a good thing. And listen, if you haven't watched my previous videos, there's a lot down there that I'm going to dive into everything from the very basic copywriting essentials to some rather extensive, complex stuff that copywriting pros and marketing pros want to know. It's all over the map, baby. It's all down below. So while you're down there, smash that like button if you like this video. Do me a favor, hit that bell, subscribe, notify myself and all that kind of stuff, or notify the world, notify YouTube, notify somebody. Somebody will get notified once you ring that bell. I am positive. And until next time, I am John Benson, and I am here to help make you unignorable.